of you saw this video? How many of you saw this video?
Poor girls turned me on. The poorer the girl, the more attracted I am to her.
A lot of you be wondering why a guy like this would have said something like that. Today he's here to clear the air because he was forced to say that very statement. It never truly came from him. This is his story.
It's against my character to say such a thing because poor girls don't turn me on. No. Nedu told me that he owns Honest Bunch podcast. So he said I'll have to pay a certain amount, 5 million naira. That if I really want to present this topic today, that he's giving me the option of I have to say what he tells me to say. He now said I have to mention a celebrity's name to make the thing go viral. He specifically mentioned Very Dark Man. He said I should mention Very Dark Man. So since the owner is telling me this, I went on the podcast and said the things Nedu asked me to say. I was so depressed, so I decided to end my life. In my lifetime, I've met manipulators, I've met narcissists, I've met gaslighters, and I've met scammers, but Nedu is a discovery. Hi, my name is Ugo Wokolo, Mr. Nigeria Supranational. I'm sure a lot of you saw the video that went viral a couple of weeks back. I was actually manipulated and forced to say that. But this is my story.
Oh my goodness, bro, I can't believe you made that statement. Poor girls turn you on. Why would you even say something like that?
Yeah. I made a statement, but I was actually forced and manipulated to make that statement.
Can you tell us about everything?
It's actually a long story, but I'll try to cut it short. You see, I won Mr. Nigeria Supranational 2024, October, and I needed Nigerians to know about my journey because I was going to represent my dear country in Poland. So I needed Nigerians to know about my journey and everything. So I reached out to Honest Bunch podcast through Nedu. So Nedu is someone I look up to as a mentor in the industry because he has been here for a long time and he's someone I look up to, someone I admire his craft and everything. So I reached out to Nedu and was like, oh, I want to appear on the Honest Bunch podcast to discuss a topic that I think is actually valuable to Nigerians. So what Nedu responded to me is that, okay, first of all, he said, I'll have to pay a certain amount for me to appear on this podcast. I was like, okay, how much? He said 5 million naira. Nedu told me that he owns Honest Bunch podcast and he has to settle his staff from that amount. I said, okay, no problem. I had to do it. So I sent Nedu 5 million naira. And so after I sent him the money, he was like, okay, what's your topic? Then I went ahead and told him that, okay, my topic is eradicating classism and advocating, fostering an egalitarian society. So I'm going to quote Nedu verbatim. What he said to me is that, Mr. Nigeria, this thing where they talk like big grammar, Nigerians are dumb. They don't like people that sound intelligent. You're not Peter Obi. For your message to fly, you have to sound dumb. You don't have to bring all those big grammar because it's not going to fly. That's what Nedu told me. I was like, okay.
And you are new to media.
Yeah, I'm new to media. So yeah, and he's someone I respect so much.
So of course.
So I felt that every counsel and advice from him is gold, and so I need to take it.
Yeah, you need to take it.
So I just said, okay, since Nedu can say this to me, because I didn't think he had any ulterior motive or any surreptitious move or anything. So I took it hook, line, and sinker because I'm someone that is very credulous. I tend to believe people a lot because of my good heart. Because I believe that people should not do bad to me because I cannot nurse anything evil to someone. So Nedu now said to me that I have to sound dumb to appeal to Nigerians. A day before the podcast, Nedu told me that there's a development. Someone else is coming to make the conversation interesting. I was like, but that's not our agreement now.
I mean, this is something you paid for,
exactly,
right? For yourself.
I paid to promote myself. So why are you bringing someone else? Nedu now said, oh, there's no problem now. He's going to make it interesting. Don't worry. And I said, no. 5 million is not something that people pluck from tree now. Exactly. It's my hard-earned money. So why are you reneging on our agreement? So after a lot of back and forth, Nedu now finally agreed to refund me 2 million from the 5 million so that I can appear with someone else on the program. So he said he's going to refund me the money after I make the appearance. So the D-Day came, the day of the podcast. I said to Nedu, I'd like to see you for briefing. Let me know what I'm going to say and everything. Because I already had what I was going to say, but I just needed to know, I just needed to get some briefing.
So your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time actually. So Nedu now met me and said, yeah, it's a good thing because he was actually talking to his co-host and they've dissected the topic and they think it's not something that's going to go viral. That if I really want to present this topic today, that he's giving me the option of I have to say what he tells me to say. I was like, now I have my topic already. Why would you tell me what to say? He said no, that this is the way it works, that he has to tell me what to say. This is his program and he calls a shot. I was speechless, I was dumbfounded. I was like, bro, this is not what to discuss. He now said, number one, you're going to tell me what to say and I have to mention a celebrity's name to make the thing go viral. He specifically mentioned Very Dark Man. He said I should mention Very Dark Man name. I was like, Very Dark Man doesn't have anything to do with my topic, because my topic is about rich men getting married to broke girls, or girls who they are in a better financial position than. But he now said I should say something like, poor girls turn me on. The poorer the girl, the more attracted I am to her. And I said, no, I'm not going to say that. That is not my topic. If you insist now to say this, then I think I have to back off. I'll just take my money and leave. He now said that he's sorry that he can't refund because the money has been distributed to his workers. That the only thing that he can do is I should go back and come back on a later date when I'm interested or when I'm ready. I said, but I'm ready now. You're giving me a new topic and everything. He now said that's how he's done, that I have to accept this or go back and come back. So I had to think about the money I've spent, and coming back is going to cost me more money. So
And you had to fly from Abuja to
I had to fly from Abuja to Lagos for the interview. Yeah. So I just said, okay, since we're here already, let's just do it. Since Nedu is the owner, because he told me he's the owner of the Honest Bunch podcast. So since the owner is telling me this, I'm a newbie in the industry. So I foolishly agreed to that. And that is what put me in the mess that I am today. So I went on the podcast and said the things Nedu asked me, manipulated me to say. But I'll still say this. I take responsibility. I'm not trying to blame anybody. I'm just trying to tell Nigerians what actually happened and what prompted me to make that statement. The thing is, it's against my character to say such a thing, because poor girls don't turn me on. No. Nedu forced and manipulated me to say that.
Oh my God. You listen to this video. I did a video before. When this issue started, Nedu, Day One, Very Dark Man. When this issue started, 2 videos that I analyzed concerning that video, I said something similar to this. People don't understand when Very Dark Man was reacting like that. That Very Dark Man is angry. He's like, no, I said something. He knew that this is what is going on in Honest Bunch podcast, right? So, I'm not blaming, if not for what D1 said concerning Very Dark Man, because that one, it was just too personal. It was just too personal. Defamation of character. Yes. So if not because of that makes D1 Very Dark Man reacted like that to Honest Bunch podcast, I'm not against Nedu for what everybody are coming out to say about Nedu. Now, I said something that day. I said Nedu should only come and apologize to Nigerians, not to come and deny all these allegations a lot of people are laying against him. If he try to do that, you see more people will be coming out to speak to about their experiences in that Honest Bunch. I said something. That's why I said that should not even bother coming out to defend himself. A lot of people are saying, the more if you come and deny this allegation, you are just prolonging the issues. If you want anything to say, just apologize, then you move on. See, like I said, I am not blaming Nedu for what this guy is saying, for what a lot of people have been saying about Nedu. So if not because of this Very Dark Man, where are you guys since? Where are you guys? Why didn't you guys speak up? Have you not noticed that if you want to go viral, if you want to be popular, you want to be famous, you do the wrong thing. Doing the wrong thing makes you go viral, makes you popular, and that's what you want. They've given you the popularity. If you have been listening to me, I said something. I said, is it not good people know you for what you are doing? Now, don't go viral, don't be popular with your negativity. Do things, be positive, right? That's what these people, now that's your problem. You're not blaming Nedu for this. You want to go viral, they're giving you the platform, and you did what they asked you to do because you know, okay, this is part of what you want. You want to go viral. If you have stick to what you truly want to discuss on that Honest Bunch, Nedu said no, then you go or refund your money, or he asks you to come back. But you know this thing, right? But you agreed to it. What is Nedu fault there? No, for me, I am not blaming Nedu for all of this. Everybody have their own flaws in life. They have their own. So everybody should not be coming out now to blame Nedu because of this. Nedu is this, Nedu is that, Nedu is that, Nedu is that. Where you guys did since they released those episodes where you guys attended, you watched the video, you listened to the video. If not what you said that actually being published, you have right to question them. You have right to sue them. If you can't, you have right to sue them. So why you are hiding under this influence of Very Dark Man to even damage the Nedu? There are people who are saying Nedu, Very Dark Man is the one bringing Nedu down. All these people, are they not the one adding more fire to it? Bringing Nedu down. People are saying Very Dark Man, Very Dark Man. The Very Dark Man was just defending himself. Just like these people now are coming out to defend. It's almost the same thing. It's the same thing. Do you understand? So they released, now the other one, Cider Boy, say that was what they published was not what he said. what she said. This one now, the same thing. The other one, the same thing. The other one, listen to many of them. I'm not actually going to come out to say this. Do you understand? So you are adult. You are over 18 years old. You consent. Whatever happens, transpired in that honest podcast, you were there. Everything happens with your consent. Now, exactly this one. Now, they told you what this is all about, what they want you to do to make it go viral, to make you popular, or which you did. You agreed to the terms and conditions. So what is now your problem? So now you want to tell us you are not a baby for somebody to pull words into your mouth to say. If they do that, then because you know the game, now you're giving you the popularity. They're giving you the platform, they're giving you the popularity. You gain the followers, you gain the fans. Since that day, go and check your page or your pages. How many followers you able to get because of that honest bunch? Go and check how many followers. Nobody knew about Cider Bunch before the day she went to that honest bunch. Nobody knew. I didn't know about her until that day when she made that silly statement. When she talked nonsense, spilled out nonsense. That was when a lot of controversies, a lot of people started, who is this person? Who is that girl? Who is that small girl? Who is that small girl talking like this? That small girl talking like that. A lot of Nigerians started visiting her page, started following her. The more she noticed that people are following her, the more she continued to spill out nonsense. Do you understand? The more she continued to spill out controversial statements that will make people to continue to talk about her, the more you guys are talking about them, the more they are going viral, the more they are getting that popularity. Exactly the same thing with you. People, because of that statement, a lot of people, bloggers, I even did a video of that. A lot of bloggers did the same video. We're analyzing what you said. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Not knowing that there was an agreement that makes you do what you did because you want to go popular, you want to go viral, which you did. They're giving you the platform. Why are you blaming Nedu for it? If not because of Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man was just fighting for himself. But what they said, now you even on your own use your mouth to say what you say. Why are Nigerians, some Nigerians are against Very Dark Man? So he doesn't not have right to defend himself. He was not defending himself. He's not. That's why I said he's not bringing these people down. Now you guys are not hiding on that Very Dark Man platform to continue to bring the two down. No, it's not. It's not right. If you want to go there, what they ask you to do, oh God. If you have been listening to me, my video, especially 2 videos I analyzed, I said about that, go and check. Almost the same thing I said. Before you come to that point, honest, they told you what you are going to do, what is all about. You agreed, you come. The 2 parties agree in agreement to come before they started talking. Exactly what you're saying now. So do not blame Nedu for this, your mistake. It's Nigeria, I see. We give the wrong people, we make the wrong people popular for no reasons. People doing the right thing, we don't notice them. Just like Nedu said, he been into this business for a very long time. He understands the market, the media. He's a media personality. He understands his business, how it works, what you do to make you go viral. He's been there. That's why he says if you come to speak grammar, people are not interested. If you talk nonsense now, something that has to do with a girl, with a woman, with Nyash, with Bobby, people are ready to listen to you. Who is that? All those comments you are going to get is negative. But yes, you want that engagement. You want that. The more you get those comments, likes, share, people are following you. That's what you want. You gain it. It does not take anything away from you. So far, you get that popularity. So you should not come out now. Nobody should come out now and started blaming Nedu that what I said was not what they published, or Nedu told he or she what to say. Why did you do that? No, it's enough. You guys stop it. If you guys want to continue to say that, then nobody should blame Very Dark Man for bringing this up. He was just defending himself. Do you understand? And now this one now say categorically clear that Nedu asked him to talk about Very Dark Man to make him go, because Very Dark Man was on the news at that time. It was trending. Falana issue, Bobrisky, and then it was trending during that time. That's it. I said it. I said Nedu will look at somebody that is trending they want to talk about. God, that's it. So nobody should come now and start blaming Nedu for this. It's enough. You guys are not a kid now. You guys are adults. You make decisions. You give consent to do this, and you've gotten what you wanted from Nedu as well. It's scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's how it works. If you were not comfortable with that, you should have told Nedu, then you back off. This is Nigeria. Anyways, please share this video.